Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome back to Port of Westfalicia. Today you join us before the harvest is ready to go again. We are taking the bales that we have made around the headland so they are not in the way of the tractor or the combine to start off with. Also gives us some bales carted. This Anderson Pro stacker is really great for our farm. We haven't got the time for running about after bales with the front loader. Can't remember whether we bought a loader for the yard yet, but if we have, we will get ourselves either a skid steer or a telehandler for around the yard. This bale stacker takes 16 bales, which is nice and handy for us going forward. We have got the narrow wheels on this, which isn't ideal going forward, but we will be flat out with the combine shortly. Oh, clobbered the bale on the way in. Got a good ways through the field yesterday. We've got another big field to do after this, but it will be straw chopped. Excuse me. So all the bales off of here will be for bedding the pigs we've got coming. We have got some bags of pig feed already on the farm, so should be able to buy ourselves some pigs going forward. And there is our full load get that folded up, and we shall head to the yard, find somewhere to stack them. May well meet up with our carting driver heading to the field. It's 10 to 9, so we'll get these bales taken to the yard, then jump on the combine and continue with our harvest. I've also got, as I say, got to wait for our hired helper getting up with the tractor. He did there we go. As I say, it's not ideal having this on the narrow wheels, but It seems to be managing quite okay. Look along here, the sides of the road does look pretty empty. Away we go, straight across. Let's take this back up, park it up in the field and make a start. Our other tractor will be somewhere down here, coming back to the field. He has got an empty trailer, so he has tipped what we had in last night into the corn dryer. Coming up to the next of the main roads. I think he's probably busy driving around the yard. Nothing coming that way. Nothing coming that way. So over we go. And here comes our carting driver with the Fendt 514. Cabbage, carrots, potatoes and everything are all in here. That isn't where we want to be. We haven't got to the gate yet. Misjudged ourselves there slightly. Here we come. Got to work our way down towards the pig pen. Do need to move these tools out of here. That way we can, oh, we've got a straw shed here, that's lovely. So we will empty this out, and it can be put under cover with the loader tractor later. There we have that down. Now we shall get ourselves circled round. Alright, we're stuck on the tree. We shall reverse ourselves up. There we go. Now we shall, what we're stuck on now. Stuck on the shed now. We shall now head back over to the farm. Got to find out where the pigs are going, and there's the cow shed. Pig shed is over here somewhere. But we will get our pigs later. We're not buying them now. We've got harvest to get in. Looks like our potatoes are ready. Should be able to get the carrots and onions in very shortly. Soon going to need to get the tractors working the land. One field will be drilled with winter wheat, and the rest of the crops are all springtime crops. We can go, no traffic coming. I shall park this up on the side of the field, ready for collecting the rest of our straw bales. And first time this Anderson's been used. It is a brand new piece of equipment. to see whether this will pull the potato harvester we've got. Not sure whether it will or not. May well have to be replaced by a newer tractor, more powerful tractor, either a Deutz or a Pent going forward. The tractor is up at the field here ready. Across here we go. And then we shall get started with the harvesting. Look it up somewhere near our pickup so it's out of the way. Turn off the beacons. Now I shall run over to the combine harvester, which is across this end of the field, so fair I'd run first thing in the morning. Not got masses of straw in the field today, but next season, once we get all of the and away we go. We did leave the auger out last night once we emptied the grain out of the tank. Fair ways for our tractor to come and find us once the first starts off, but with it not being fertilised, there's not a great deal of straw dropping out the combine. But we should, with the size of the field alone, have enough bales to bed the pigs for the season. We only need them for bedding, probably 4 loads to the yard, and then the rest of them we can sell to get a bit of money in. There's still a couple of 3 bales left out. We did make a mess of the split through. Everything going fine, apart from we've got gaps here where we shouldn't have turned and we did. Just a couple of blocks left after this, and then we shall be finished with the wheat. We've got another field across the road that we are going to have to hopefully get started today. Hopefully we can get this field of wheat cut out today and get started in the barley either tonight or in the morning. Also, if we get up in time in the morning, need to get some more baling done. There's some patches where we've got some good straw. You can see here it's a bit gappy, but then you get a bit of a trail where it's all in place. Here's our tractor heading towards us, so we will put the auger out ready. Still haven't had a look to see if there's an update to course plate. Well, I'm sure there's an update to course plates. Must be about 6 weeks since I checked for an update. Always good to keep on top of these mods when they have updates to get the best out of them. And here is a part here where we've got some good straw in the field. This plot here that we're in is almost to an end. Our tractor will be heading towards us somewhere, so we should get turned around and heading back down before he gets anywhere near. Here he comes. He's almost to the top now, so we only just got to the end before he got here. And now he's going to chop straight across the front of us, which is the reason why we need to get an updated course plate to stop it doing that. Hopefully they've got a fix for that malarkey. We will go down this breed and back up again, and then we shall chop this middle piece out, not messing about with short rows. Finishes off. Almost. And he is now 19% full, so still a ways before he gets a full trailer. And we've done one full round now. This is where we started this morning. It is almost 10 o'clock. We are about now halfway through the day's video. A lot of equipment down here. We've got the tractor and cart, we've got the combine, the new Fendt Black Beauty with the baler on, and the smaller Fendt with the Anderson auto stacker on. We shall do one more breed to the top, dropping straw, then this piece will be chopped. Save us having short rows in the middle of the field. We will have plenty of straw without the rest of the straw that's in here, what's narrow. Round we go, and back into going the other end again. I'll soon have this plot chopped out. And down to the top of the field. Last time dropping straw till we'll get into the next plot. Of course, this combine will be putting one field of wheat each year, and the maize what we grow. We've got a contract with the canning factory to produce maize for canning, tins of sweet corn from a well-known big guy who's green. Good thing about these roads as well being long, we don't get to the tractor before we need to empty, so he doesn't get in our way with sitting in the crop. It is a very, when we go to the Grand Prix and things like that, it is a very busy week getting these videos all sorted, so content out whilst we are away. So good at the end. We are almost now finished this main body of the field lengthwise, and our tractor is on his way as well, so we shall put our auger out ready. And we shall spread a bit of straw. I'll chop a bit of straw going forward. He's now chopping across to come to us. Not as full as he probably expected we was going to be, because we have some shorter rows here to get sorted out. Here he comes alongside the combine again. Let's see how full he is once he gets us in, probably 30% by the time we get this emptied in. At 36% full. We will continue here working away until the end of the day. Get the pigs, it will also excuse me, get the pigs, it will also mean we will have slurry and manure to put on the land, so we'll help out with the yield without the need of so much artificial fertiliser. And once we get down to here, we can pop into the next plot. It does need a couple of rows taken out the middle to start us off, just to open it up a little bit more. It's not fully opened yet. Not sure what's going in what field at the moment. The first field nearest the yard is having the combinable crops in, and then we shall work our way across each field, getting cabbage, carrots, onions, sugar beet and potatoes in. There we are, finished in this plot now, so we shall pick the header up and run down to the end of the field again. Bit of hazy sunshine this morning. It is a little slightly overcast this morning, but nothing serious. The crop is dry enough to harvest. We shall now pop in here and get our next split opened out properly. Got straw coming out again. We'll take this round and one more out, and then we shall get the rest of the left hand side patch out and then come over to the right. Do need to get this wheat harvested as quickly as we can. As I say, we've got one more field, which is another fairly big field to the right hand side of this one, across the other side of the road. Should soon be having the tractor coming over to us again. I don't know why he's not on the move already. We are already, oh, here it comes. We put the auger out ready for him. We are now 50% full. Combine works hard coming up this little bit of an hill in the field. Don't know whether we shall get turned around before our tractor gets here. Looks like we have time to get turned around. Yeah, here he comes down the field, or up the field, whichever way you want to look at him. One more round in the middle here, and then work this side out, and then work the other side afterwards. I imagine the trailer will be about half full by the time we empty this tank. We are 73% full already. And here comes the tractor. I can hear his wheels running. Might be a little over 50% with the fact that we got as full as we did before he got to us. And just here we've got a bit of higher ground in the field. And there we are at 59%, so 9% more than we was expecting. But then we did get filled up a little more than we thought before he got to us. There's 2 bales there left on the field, looking like they are soldiers on duty, on guard duty. There is, I think, 3 bales down that side that we didn't get collected, but we shall now go round this way once more. And then work the 2 sides out, starting on our left side, then this right hand side of the field will be the next piece. About 6 minutes of recording work left on today's, and it is 11:10 in game time in the morning. Should hopefully get this field done. You can see the field there straight across from us, which you see the length of it. It's even longer than this field. It's a fairly long field. That will be harvested in the next episode. Get all this harvest done. There's not going to be a lot of going forward. There's just going to be 1 field of wheat to harvest and a field of maize for the canned sweet corn to harvest. The rest of it is going to be our root crops and our cabbage. Sugar beet we grow solely for the purpose of pig feed. Make our own pig food going forward. It is, considering it's a wide open map, it has, with these umps and low parts in the field, got some character. The tractor is on his way once more. It's not yielding too badly, considering it was too far grown to fertilise and spray. It's full of weeds, and with that in mind, it's yielding pretty well. A lot better than we was expecting it was going to yield. There we go, put the auger out again. Now we shall stay on this side of the field. We've only got about three minutes left of recording time, so we will finish the trailer off screen and finish this field off. Should get the field finished off screen as well. Hopefully get a start in the next field. Here's our tractor alongside. And he is 77% full, so the next tank we get will fill him and he will go to the yard, but we will be most probably off screen by then. Well, over the course of time we will set our hired workers on getting the land worked ready for everything else to be put in. Once we get this field baled, then the black booty can go on the plough and start ploughing some of this land. Wheat is going in the field, but it's got the carrots and onions in this season. So we have now come to the end of the video for today. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, hit the bell notification icon. It will tell you when our videos are released, when we do our live streams. Until you join us next time, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and goodbye for now. Bye bye.